would invite me to Friday. My two best friends in the whole group, Ninja, Daniel or something he calls himself, I'm not sure what Magical calls herself. Them two people are like brother and sister to me. They're so cool, excuse me. And they wouldn't even invite me, so you know. I'm gonna play a little bit more snooker for a couple of hours and then I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll probably play GTA tomorrow or whatever, and maybe that last of us again, maybe later tomorrow. It's a tough game though, you know. Anyway, here we go. Snooker19. 2nd of July.
Hello, welcome to
2023.
the English Open, the start of the Home Nation series.
Just making sure it's the right date. Yeah, it is.
They'll pick up £1 million bonus.
Wow.
Thank you, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
2nd of July, 2023.
Ashley Carty to break.
It's 4:18 AM. Here we go. At least in this game, I don't have to argue with anybody. I don't have to listen to bullshit like Solaire goes after the cigarette, and then he goes, "I'll give you like a patient man," but Jesus Christ, you know, like that takes the piss, you know, like Mike and Slashed or whatever his name is are always close, you know. They used to team together too, so. And if Magic and Ninja knew that, they wouldn't be too happy.
This is not easy.
I knew they wouldn't invite me. I knew they'd leave, you know. It's really annoying when they do that, you know. Magic invites me to join, and then Ninja invites me and then leave. You could hear it in her, she was just fed up, you know. She doesn't like playing without Ninja. If Linda leaves, she's going to leave. That's exactly what happens. You know? Makes me very uncomfortable though, you know, and I'm going to say it on here, and I don't care if Magic watches back my stream. You know, it makes me extremely uncomfortable. You're a happily married woman or whatever you are, and like you're like kind of infatuated by fucking Ninja, you know what I mean? It freaks me out, you know. It's like with the love of my life, I had another man on the side. Hopefully she never will have. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. I'd go mad, I would. My heart would be broken. I'd be like, what the hell are you playing at? I'm your man, nobody else. Nobody owns anybody. But I am supposed to be your husband, boyfriend, whatever you call it, for the rest of your life. Like,
This is a half chance.
And Ninja and Magic are just friends. They're not husband and wife. But they go on like husband and wife the way they go on. You know, it's really weird. Like, it's a nice friendship they have, but it's just a little bit too weird sometimes for my liking. And I just feel uncomfortable around that shit, you know?
What a magnificent pot.
And I really thought Moonwolf would be on tonight, and she wasn't, and I was like, okay, you know. Playing the snooker earlier on, and then, but you know.
So this pot into the right corner. Excellent shot.
It's all about Magic all the time, and then Magic it's all about Ninja all the time, you know. It's kind of...
He's going for the left centre here.
It's very inappropriate, because, you know, it just isn't nice. It's, you know, just makes me feel very uncomfortable. You know, I shouldn't have to feel very uncomfortable. And then with that Slayer and Mike situation, I felt so uncomfortable too. I just couldn't sit there. The atmosphere was horrible. Like, I couldn't play Friday with that atmosphere, you know. Thanks a lot, Ninja and Magic, if you ever watch back my stream. Thanks, guys, for leaving Friday the minute I joined. I might have joined a couple of hours later, but why did the two of us leave together? It's like, you know, it's like as if you can't live without each other. Like, you gotta realise that Magic has a husband, Ninja, and, you know, you don't own her. Nobody owns anybody, you know. I don't own, you know, my ex-girlfriend or anything like that, you know. Nobody owns anybody in this world, you know. I hate people that say, oh, I own you. There's nobody owns anybody. I don't own the love of my life. You know, she might be my love of my life or whatever, but I don't own her. She doesn't own me, you know.
He doesn't want to play this.
I hate people that go, oh, I own you, you know.
Wow. He'll be thrilled with that.
Nobody owns anybody in this world, you know.
He's playing for the right corner here. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
It just makes you feel very uncomfortable. You know?
Same 5-3.
Like, the Magic and Ninja go on all the time. Look at that, 8-0, 0-0. That's mad. Look where the white landed. That's mad as well. Anyway, you know,
Into the right
I'm not going to dwell on him, just like really just so uncomfortable. Just so uncomfortable around Ninja and Magic. It just, oh, it's awful, like.
Really well
And the atmosphere did change the minute they left, absolutely, you know. And I didn't really want to be playing with Hilaire and Mike, you know.
Nicely onto the colour.
5.
That's why I left, you know. And I know I've played with Mike before.
10.
You know, on his own. Anyway. Good luck to Hilaire, Mike and Origin, you know. Good luck to them all. I just wasn't gonna, you know. And I know Ninja's not gonna play a Friday with me, you know. He's ignoring me right now, you know. What to do, you know.
Good for a colour.
And I know I will get past that part of The Last of Us, because I got past the other part, didn't I? So it's just a matter of just a bit of confidence. Just get the bad guys, get the clickers, get the stalkers in the game, and then get to the next stage of the game, you know. The only problem is I keep dying over and over in the game. It's like Happy Death Day, that film. It's so funny, that film. But how could they like the Saw films? Like, seriously. There must be something seriously wrong with anyone who likes them films, you know?
Great shot.
They're the sickest film, I'm telling you now. I'm saying it here on YouTube. They are the sickest films ever made. There might be sicker films than that, which there probably is. I think Centipede or Human Centipede is quite a sick film too. But the Saw films are just gross, you know. I just don't like them, you know. I've never watched the full film. I would have watched bits of it, you know, but I wouldn't watch a full Saw film. I just wouldn't watch a full film because they don't appeal to me at all, you know.
Ashley 23.
Fancies red. That's well played with the rest.
So White needs to bounce, or it won't be well played at all.
1.
This is going to be a double, or even treble. I knew that wasn't going to happen. At least the red has gone safe, and safe-ish.
Well, not the best safety there.
The same for 5. 1.
Like, I love Hilaire, I love Mike. I don't particularly like Slashed. I never said I hated him. I didn't say I hated him. I just don't like the way he goes on. I never said I hated him. Hilaire's putting words in my mouth. I never said ever that I hated him. I didn't say I hated the guy. I actually liked the guy, and I know Magic liked him too. And then when he started going on the way he did all the time in the games, I just got fed up with him. And then Magic just kicked him out of the group because that's all he kept doing, you know.
He needs to be careful not overhitting this. That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot though.
Foul and miss. Ashley Carty 4.
Like, technically I like Slasher or whatever his name is, but you know. Just didn't like the way he went on the last time he played with all gang of us, you know.
Well, it goes half a chance. Brilliant. What a toss.
Gonna pot the black here. Get more points.
1.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
That's unlucky, but I might have the yellow to the middle.
8.
I hate this.
Going for it. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
See? Just keeps going off. And then I've left the yellow on, I think.
The same for 5. 8.
He could have potted it, but he didn't. I'm certainly potting the yellow, that's for sure.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
This should be fairly straightforward. Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
Points ahead. 27 on table.
Chance.
It's going to be tough getting on the brown, but if I can get past that middle pocket, I should be on the brown nicely.
It's half a chance, but chance nonetheless. What a beautiful pot that is.
That's nicely done. Now I think everything else should
5.
be a formality. I hope, anyway.
This is a great opportunity.
We know Neil folds. Tell me something I don't know, bro.
9.
The atmosphere did change, like, the minute Magic left, everyone was kind of sniping at each other.
This is a half chance.
You know, and I just didn't feel comfortable sitting there waiting and waiting, like...
Not the best shot.
You know, like, why?
14.
Why does Bleed and Slashed and Mike go on like that, you know? Slashed only wanted to join because Ninja and Magic left. If Ninja and Magic didn't leave, I tell you now, he wouldn't have been asking to join.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Looks like it's going to be 1-0 to Ashley Carty if he passes Think.
That's an unforced
wow.
error, and it could cost him.
I don't think it will, actually. Let's roll up to the pink.
Excellent safety shot.
Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay. Pace is the key with this shot. Well, he's a little fortunate there. Not what he was intending.
He's looking to get the cue ball safe and tight cushion here.
It's neither safe nor tight to the cushion, you know?
This will test his skills, that's for sure.
That's a wonderful pot.
Looks like I'm going to win this frame.
6.
Well, this'll clinch the frame.
You know,
13.
it's just really weird, like, why,
That is the frame.
you know, Magic and Ninja left, you know?
So, a one-frame advantage. She'll be looking to build more pressure.
As if Magic wasn't married or whatever happened to over the past,
Second frame. The same for 5
whatever.
to break.
I can guarantee you she'd be married to Ninja, you know? 100%, you know? Because they get on, they click, you know? They gel, you know? Even though he's an alcoholic, you know? That kind of irritates me, makes me feel very uncomfortable around them, because I don't really want to be friends with somebody who's an alcoholic, to be honest with you, you know. Kind of makes me feel extremely uncomfortable, you know, because 20, 30 years time, whatever, down the line, just say, if we're still on speaking terms, me and Ninja, which I'm sure we will be, like, I've nothing against the guy whatsoever, but he drinks alcohol morning, noon and night. Like, it's more to life than drinking alcohol, you know, like, seriously, man, you know. And there is more to life than drinking alcohol, you know. Absolutely, much more important things than actually waking up every day and just going, I'm going to drink alcohol today, I'm going to drink alcohol tomorrow, I'm going to drink alcohol the next day, and so on, you know. Like, life doesn't work that way sometimes, you know. But it seems to work that way for Ninja, of course.
This is a half chance.
Like, I love the guy to bits like a brother.
Not this time.
But he'll never ever replace my brother, because my brother was my brother, and my brother was everything to me. Just like the love of my life is everything to me, and everybody's trying to take her away from me. I feel, this is what I feel. I feel that somebody sent her
tempted by this red
into my life.
What a wonderful pot.
Just before my mum passed away, my brother probably sent for a reason, so that I could live, hopefully, another 90 more years or more with her, you know, from the moment I meet her. And I don't mean the online meeting, I mean for real, which will hopefully be, please God, next couple of weeks or months or whatever, you know.
3.
I love, like I said, I love Ninja to bits and I love Magic to bits, but, like,
Very tricky shot coming up.
really being into a guy that just drinks all the time,
Right out of the top drawer.
something wrong there somewhere, you know,
Very
like,
nicely.
that's not healthy,
4.
you know, like, sorry, but, you know, Ninja and my best friend would get on like a house of fire, because that's all she does is drink all the time. But she doesn't drink day in, day out. She drinks maybe once, twice a week or something. She wouldn't drink every single day of the week. Ninja drinks every day for the past 2 years, and that's kind of sad, you know. Really is, like, you know, breaks my heart, because he's such a lovely guy, and, you know, drink does change people. Believe you me, I know from experience, you know. And I would advise Ninja, I would advise him,
17.
for his own sake, to give up the drink, you know. Don't let it take over his life, because that's what happens, you know. He won't listen to me, of course, you know. But that's what I would advise him to do. I would advise him to give up the alcohol, because I'm telling you, it will take over his life, you know, for the rest of his entire life. In 20 years time, when he's in his 50s or 70s or whatever, it will destroy him. When he's in his 60s, it'll really destroy him. You know, his liver will be utterly destroyed if he continues drinking for the next 20, 30, 40 years or whatever, you know. I know from experience. Well, the ex-girlfriend of mine doesn't drink anymore, but she really, really destroyed my life, you know. So many girlfriends did. And that's why I'm glad the love of my life will never drink. She can if she wants to, but I don't think she will, and I certainly won't. I won't be drinking ever again in my life. I've given it up a couple of years now. It's not worth it.
14.
Like I said, there's more to life than drinking alcohol. Anyway, it's back to this game, and sounds like Ninja Magic are just unreal sometimes, you know. Say they love me, they say they're my friends, and yet they won't even play with me without Slayer and the rest of them, you know. It's kind of mean,
Nicely done.
you know. You know what I mean?
18.
I think in a few minutes, maybe after this match, I'm going to go on YouTube and see, on Twitch, and see if Magic is on there. And if she is, I'm going to ask her to invite me, because I want to play with her. I want to play Friday with her. She's supposed to be like a really cool PlayStation friend of mine, and it's like as if I've done something wrong. Like, she just disappeared the minute I came into their chat, and like, it was kind of weird, and then the atmosphere just changed, and I can't, you know, I can't stay in a lobby with Slayer and Mike, you know. Just can't, you know. Don't get me wrong, Mike is lovely, and and what he said about me, I am a nice person, of course I am. But at the same time, you know, I'm not gonna sit in the lobby, you know, waiting for Slash to get in, you know. But I just knew it. I knew Ninja wouldn't reply to my message.
This should be pretty straightforward.
One. Eight. Nine. 16.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
You'd be playing Friday right now, but I'm not, you know.
Wow!
Fluky fuck.
What a great pot that was!
That was a fluke.
He'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
Flukes do count, unfortunately, you know.
He'll be disappointed there.
Wow.
Ashley Carty, 23.
Keep
Not
bouncing.
really the level of control he's after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
Oh, Falsey, seriously.
One.
Up the negativity. Enough negativity in the world as there is. We don't need it from you either. You know. We don't though.
6.
He's taking the red on. Tremendous spot.
Seven. 12.
He's taking it on. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
The same for 5. 12.
Oh my God! Which makes it a little more challenging.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Gonna try and pot this pink. The pink will go on the brown spot.
1.
He's taking this on.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
I don't think I've lost position somehow, son.
7.
I think the yellow will go to the middle.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Should have done.
Close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get
yellow
it.
should have gone in at least. I did get it actually. I've snookered him on the yellow.
The same for 5.
Put that in your pipe and smoke
Doesn't
him.
want to overhit this.
Neil Foles or David Hendon, you know. He's left the yellow one.
No, not the result I was looking for.
I think we know that, Neil Foles. It is simple. David Hendon. Even that kiss in the blue actually helped. Kept me on the green. That white kept travelling, it probably wouldn't have been on the green. The white probably would have been in the pocket. Oh, that doesn't help.
Well, you lost control of the cue ball there.
Might still be able to put the brown though.
5.
I can't put the brown. Yeah, I just wasn't in the mood for Slayer and him, you know.
He's taking the pot on.
We'd probably all be slashing everybody.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
9.
There's another frame I win at the jaws of defeat. But looks at things it is, I think.
That shot.
14.
This pink required.
I think we know that.
Another great long cross.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
That white really needed to bounce more.
20.
This pink is gone in the middle. This black is gone in the middle, I mean. I meant black.
Coming up.
No. Didn't need it anyway, the frame is over before that.
The same 5. 20.
That's the frame in the bag.
2 frames ahead, and he's starting to build some momentum here.
This is a great opportunity to extend the lead even further.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna have magic, but I know how ninja like that. You know? They're like secret lovers, basically. No offense to both of them, but they are. You know, they're so close. You know? Like, I know magic a lot longer than Ninja knows it, and just to feel like he's just kind of taking her away from me, you know? As a friend, Jeannie, my God, I might have a woman. You know, people get the wrong idea, you know? Magic is a very nice woman, but I'm not going to be chasing after her, you know?
That's a poor shot.
That's an even poorer shot. Mr. Hendon. You didn't say it was, and it was.
Now can he drop this into the right corner?
Would you like them apples? I think this black will just squeeze past that red.
Missed pot.
So glad red didn't go in the pocket. That would have been a disaster. As in, like, the red, I was trying to put the black, would have been 7, but it didn't, so.
He's lining his one into the pocket.
I feel like as if I've done something wrong on Ninja Magic, you know? But anyway.
This looks relatively easy.
It's just like waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing was happening, you know? I'm patient. Sometimes I'm too patient, but I just got too impatient with Slayer and Mike. They were just really going too far. And I just wish Magic and Ninja would invite me to their game. I guarantee you, they're both playing Friday together.
That's
you know?
more awkward than I wanted.
7.
Well, an excellent pot.
What a wonderful pot.
But anyway,
13.
at least I know who my loyal friends are. Basically nobody, to be honest with you. You know? And that's the honest truth, you know? Because if Magic and Ninja were really loyal towards me and say they love me and all this as a friend and all this shit, they'd invite me to Friday right now, and they haven't done, you know?
He's taking on the yellow.
Like, it's so annoying, you know? Let's just have a look. Pause for a second. I just want to see his Magic.
16.
Okay, Origin is still the party leader. Magic isn't in party with anybody. But I can guarantee you she's played Friday. You know? With fucking Ninja, you know? Sorry for cursing, but it makes me so fucking angry, you know? Anyway, you know, just wears me out, you know, like, What's the point anymore, you know?
Ashley Carty, 16. Touching ball.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
You know?
One. Seven.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
8.
I'm not sure what's going on, but he's not on top of his game right now.
Ashley Carty, 8.
When two best friends do that to somebody like me, you know? Invite me to Friday and then leave, you know? Like, you know, like, what is the problem with me? You know, what's Magic's and Ninja's problem, you know? I'll be talking to them the next few days and I'll be just saying, why didn't you invite me to Friday? I sent you a message and you ignored me and you're all over Magic like a fucking rash. Magic's all over you like a rash. And I love you guys to bits, but you know what I mean? You need to kind of keep your friendship professional and not kind of go on like boyfriend and girlfriend and make me feel uncomfortable. And then Slayer and Mike were making me very uncomfortable. The atmosphere had changed completely since you guys left. You know, like, what's the point being in a group if you're gonna just leave and play on your own or play with other people or whatever, you know? And I know Magic and Ninja are both playing Friday with other people right now. That's crazy, carry on. Instead of playing with your fucking friends, like, cop on to yourselves, Magic and Ninja. I know you'll probably never watch my streams, blah blah. On Magic and Ninja, will you? For fuck's sakes, 31 or whatever age you are, Ninja and 36 Magic, hop on to yourself, both of you, you know?
1.
This isn't easy.
That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
That's all I'm going to say about the situation, because there's no point.
4.
Really wanted bloody playing my bloody snooker game instead of playing Friday. You know, I wanted to play Friday with you and Ninja.
Wanted that under better control, really.
5.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
The same for 5. 5. One.
He's taking it on. What a great shot that is.
And only just struggled in. Black only just struggled into the pocket there. He might win his first frame there again, he mightn't.
9.
First two went like this and then I ended up winning them.
Well, this match is getting away from him and he needs to find his form and fast.
Ashley Carty, 9.
Like a brother and sister, I loved them to bits.
1.
He's taking this blue on. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
I'm just
6.
But it just makes me feel very uncomfortable.
7.
like I said, I love the guy to bits, I love the woman to bits too, but, you know.
That could have finished a little better.
I think he can pop the black from there somehow. It's angled, so it gives me a chance.
This is tough.
Unless he pots this colour. If he doesn't, then gives me a chance. Oh, he's pots this colour.
Position looks pretty good to me.
He might win his first frame after all.
Just this yellow needed now.
There we go, he's won his first frame.
No way.
I'm going to play on for snookers though, because there's only one snooker needed, you know.
7. Ashley Carty, 7.
I thought that white was going into the pocket and nearly did.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
I wasn't trying to pot the green. Don't knock the black in. Please don't. I think that green will definitely go past that black. What is he doing? Playing some silly shot. Missing the green altogether. And he can literally hit the green direct. That's crazy.
Just a little opening here. Let's see if he can take advantage.
Foul. A same for 4. Free ball.
So he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for.
Oh shit, I should have took 3 ball.
No problem there.
I should have took the 3 ball there. Shit. No, I didn't. Didn't think he was going to pot the green there. Okay, I need to pray that he makes another mistake here.
Ashley Carty, 3.
This won't be easy.
Beautiful pot.
I didn't want to pot the brown. Why did I pot that brown for? I wasn't even aiming to pocket. I was aiming the brown towards the blue, and somehow the fucking
4. He's aiming the left corner here.
Brown flew into the pocket. If this blue goes in, I'm very concerned.
Well, he's looking potting this into the right corner pocket.
Okay, there we go. Let's get on with it. Shouldn't have lost that game. I should have took that free ball. Don't know why I didn't.
Frame conceded. Frame Ashley Carty.
And now frame is his.
Thank you. 4th frame. The same for 5 to break.
This morning, you know.
Careless.
You know. I need something like mid magic, and it's only something like probably midnight or maybe an hour. Oh, wait now. Ninja must be further behind magic, is he?
1.
Is he 8 hours behind? I think he is. It might be earlier than that with him. I'm not sure now. I think it might be, you know. Or it might be later with him, I'm not sure. I don't know anyway. Doesn't make a difference, you know.
Tricky shot here.
Great shot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
Just really wanted to play Friday with them. I'm so disappointed in the both, you know. As they say, life is full of disappointments, and that's for bloody sure, you know.
That will annoy him.
You know. I'm telling you that. That's for sure. 100%.
Ashley Carty.
Bet your life is full of disappointments. You betcha. You better believe it is, because it's the truth. Because it is, you know.
One. Well, he's taking it on. He's missed the pot.
The same for 5. 1.
At least I didn't leave anything that time.
intended at all.
Tired of the atmosphere that went on tonight. It's just crazy, you know.
He's looking at pop into the left centre.
Like really crazy.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little. Position looks good for a colour.
1.
The rest won't make this any easier.
All the others are going to join. You know?
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
7.
Nice position to take on the yellow.
8.
Thought Slayer didn't like Slashed, you know? Now all of a sudden he likes him again. I mean, I just can't understand some people, you know? One minute he likes him, next minute he doesn't, then he likes him again, you know?
An unforced error. Well,
Don't understand that at all, I really don't. It doesn't make sense to me at all, you know?
8.
Tough shot coming up.
I never said it ever that I didn't like him. I didn't like the way he went on. You know? I don't like the way my sister goes on. I still like my sister. The one in Tal, even though she doesn't include me and everything. I don't like the way she goes on right now.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
And I know my brother and me will never say eye to eye, but at least he makes an effort at me. You know?
5.
You know what I mean? So I think Slayer's putting words in my mouth, you know? I never said I didn't like Slashed, you know? So Slayer needs to think before he speaks in future, you know?
The same 5.
You'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
I just knew he wasn't going to join, you know? And Slayer just didn't believe me, you know? He was wasting everybody's time, and then they all must have left now, because they're not playing Friday now. Unless they're all... It's weird.
2.
It's a weird group that we're all in, you know? It really is. It's really messed up, you know?
He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
Jaden or whatever her name is, you know? The one that has an issue with me sometimes, you know?
8.
But Mike is only a kid, and how he's able to play the way he does is incredible, you know? Mike's only a kid.
Really
like,
tricky.
that's what really confuses me. How can a kid be that good at a Friday the 13th game? It's beyond me, you know?
9.
Tricky shot here.
Close, but not quite.
The same 5. 9.
Don't think I've left anything. Maybe possible red beside the yellow.
This is not easy.
Well, he's going for that one. He went for that one. Could still go in.
Wow.
He did.
He'll be thrilled with that.
Fluke again. Fluky fluke.
1.
But anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it.
well.
I'll talk to Magic and Ninja tomorrow about it, and I just wonder what's going on, you know? Makes me sad, you know? But at the end of the day, you know, that's the way Ninja and Magic want to be. That's their choice, you know? Makes me very sad. It makes me very disappointed in both of them, you know?
Ashley Carty.
Because they said they miss playing with me and all this crap, and then they won't even invite me now.
No doubt.
And it's only me that asks for an invite, and
No problems with the rest there.
Ninja just ignores me, you know? I don't know why half the people in the group have 2 or 3 accounts. It's crazy. One account is enough to have, you know? Don't need to have thousands of accounts. If an account gets hacked, just make another one and get rid of the account that got hacked. Don't have 2 accounts. You know, that's the problem with people in the group. They all have, the majority of them all have 2 accounts. And I just think it's ridiculous having 2 or 3 accounts or whatever.
3.
1 account is enough to have, you know. Simple, like, you know. What's the point having 2 or 3 accounts? And I'm not going to say any more because I'm just so disappointed in Magic and Ninja. So disappointed in them, you know. I'll say it to them tomorrow in a nice way. I'll just say, don't take this the wrong way, guys, but I'm disappointed in you both. I messaged Ninja and he ignored me. I asked him kindly to invite me to play Friday. Both of you guys, I know you both were playing Friday together after I got on. And I just got off. I waited about 15 minutes, half an hour to try and get on with Slayer, and Slash was coming and I was waiting. I was saying, okay, I'll give him a chance, see what happens. And then it was like half an hour later, I just said, I'm leaving. I just couldn't stay.
Same for 5.
You know,
11.
It's only so much I can take and then I just explode, you know. But I'm not a violent person. I just, you know, that's why I walk away.
Into the left corner pocket.
Even, you know, if I have an argument with a girlfriend or whatever, I just walk away. You know, it's the best thing to do, you know. Anyway, it's sad, you know. It really is. Like 2023.
So this is
2nd of July,
right corner.
and Magic and Ninja decides to. It's like going off into the sunset together, you know. Oh, let's be together. Forget about everyone else in the group. It's just me and you now for now, Ninja. You know, like
12.
Just the colours remaining on the
you know.
now.
That's a poor shot.
And there's nothing any of us can do about it, you know. But it's very sad, and very selfish, you know. Because it is.
12.
It is sad and selfish, you know. I would have went for that yellow. That yellow was literally in a pocket. That's a good shot, but I can hit that. But
This is tough. Foul. And that could cost him.
Foul. Ashley Carty, 4.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Good shot on the yellow, but he's not on the green. He walloped that green.
2.
You know, walloped the yellow.
You'll have to be very careful with the
He
pace
is
here.
11 points ahead though, so I have to be very careful. Green needs to travel. Okay, the screen is on.
Ashley Carty, 2.
This is not easy.
This white needs to stop. I want to put that down. Probably in the left pocket once it's not an in off.
3.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Loose shot.
7.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
All I need is the pink as far as have a look at the score now. Yep. Oh no, I don't. I need the black as well, don't I?
So this pot into the right corner.
Shit, black too.
18.
Just the black needed now.
Yeah. Like Caden or whatever his name is never joins us anymore.
Take that frame.
And Julie with the frame. Ashley Carty to break.
He's played that poorly.
Played that poorly. Come on, aiming aid. Always lets me down. This thing does. Lets me down. In this game, the bloody aiming aid lets me down. That aiming aid let me down. So please keep it stum, David Handon. Thank you very much. I'm so angry with Magic and Ninja. Gonna probably be angry now, probably until the next time I talk to them, which will probably be tomorrow or whatever.
Into the right corner.
Just don't know why they do that, you know. Like, I wanted to play Friday with them the next couple of hours, and I'm sitting there playing the fucking Snooker19 game. Like, I love this game and all, but jeez, I love Friday too. Especially with Magic and Ninja. Now it's like, oh god, I'm so bored, and I'm bored out of my tree. That's why I need to get out of here, you know. So I won't be on the PlayStation as much, and I'll be with the love of my life, and we'll be doing things that we love, you know.
5.
Traveling, swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving, you name it, we'll be doing it, you know.
Not quite the speed he wanted.
6.
What a tremendous pot.
He's lost the cue with a touch here.
8.
I lived in this apartment first. I'm not talking about the old apartment, but this apartment first. Because when I was working back in the day,
Not what he intended at all.
I think it was probably 2012, 13 maybe. I'm not exactly sure around the time. And I just never forget it. All the cats outside, like, oh my god, it used to freak me out with it, you know.
This isn't easy.
See the way the aiming aid keeps going offline when I'm about to take the shot. Okay, at least
That
worked. Particularly when I kissed the brown and the yellow, at least that worked.
1.
And I am on the blue, so golden. Everyone will regret it when Friday goes. Everyone, like, and I just wish sometimes we were all in the same gang room.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
You know.
Loose play like that isn't what you expect
Like
from
I
a
said, I
player
love
of his
Ninja's
quality.
bits, but he does drive me insane sometimes.
Same for 5.
You know.
6.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. What a top pot that was.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
Okay, Neil Fall, stop screaming in my ear, thanks. I'd have been deaf before I'm 60, you know? And I don't want to become deaf, you know?
Nine.
He'll have to use the rest here. We shall make it.
Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. I'm just, you know, disappointed in Magic and Ninja.
Well played.
You know?
That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
It's a sad world we live in, you know? 3 people that say they love me to bits, and yet they, well, one has their account locked down where you can't, even, you know, you can't even see if she's playing Friday or not, because it won't show up in her account. And then the other does the same too, and locked down, you know what I mean? Like, like, you know, they, you know what I mean? Like,
it's half a chance, but chance nonetheless.
You know what I mean? It just makes me so uncomfortable, the way they both go on together, you know?
The same for 5. 1.
He left, and then a second or two later she left, you know? It was kind of weird, you know?
It's finished a bit awkward here.
1.
And then Mike said, oh, I don't have notifications. Of course you do, but everyone deletes the notifications on the PlayStation, because it just builds up on your PlayStation. But why does a kid that age have the Friday the 13th game and so good at Jason? That's what I'd love to know, you know?
That's a poor shot, really.
Ashley Carty, 6.
Playing for the middle pocket.
Not perfect position.
1.
Well, it goes half a chance. Excellent call.
Like the way I nudged that red down the table.
7.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Where the aiming aid just goes off and about to take shot. Perfect there though.
That could have finished a little
Yeah,
better.
that could have nudged the black towards the pocket or something. It's gonna have to be a double or a treble. At least the white's gone down the table, that helps. But this red is over the pocket, so I presume he's gonna go for this red over the pocket.
The same for 5, 8.
Yeah.
That's a top shot.
And pots are easy once they're near up the
Very well
pocket.
here.
That's the way you play them, like that.
1. Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Got that black right in the centre of the pocket.
That's an excellent pot.
Or where's the next
Really
red come
impressive
from?
cueing.
Okay, it looks like he's on a red, but he's playing it from distance. These shots are very difficult. You have to pot the red and get on the
Not
thing.
quality we would expect from a player of his
Not
genius.
easy. Them shots are very difficult to play.
Ashley Carty, 8.
I see.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
How did that red not go in? I will never know, you know. Like it literally hit the jaw of the middle pocket and came back out again, you know.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket. He's missed it.
He missed it by a country mile, he did. Gonna go for this red.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
So glad I didn't nudge into there. I didn't mind nudging the red, I'm just glad I didn't nudge any colour to,
1.
you know, go in the pocket or whatever.
Long pot, right up his street.
Yeah,
Well, you can't question his cue power after that shot.
you certainly can't.
6.
You can never question my cue power because I'm good at this game.
He's taking this red on. And
Like
he missed
that
it.
Last of Us game, but it was just earlier on, you know, trying to kill the clickers and the stalkers and the bad people in that game is just tough, you know. It's a really tough game, and then trying to get back to Joel and then, you know, continue the storyline with that girl that was in the game too. It's a very difficult game, you know. I know I will get there, you know. I'm gonna have to watch it back on YouTube again to see exactly how to defeat them guys and then to
5.
you know, get out of there, you know. After this game I think I'll go to bed, boys.
6.
This looks
Don't
pretty
bite me.
simple.
Saying a 9, nobody's gonna play fighter with me, you know. Slayer's not on 9, Arge is not on 9.
12.
Mike can do the guy on the 9, you know. Man was just wasting everyone's time, you know. It's kind of selfish in a way, you know.
13.
Like I said, I never said I didn't like the guy.
Not this time.
You know?
Close, but a miss.
Slayer was putting words into my mouth. I never said that at all, you know.
Ashley Carty, 13.
Sometimes I don't like Slayer the way he goes on sometimes, you know.
Nice position on the black.
Just sometimes, not all the time, you know. Sometimes I don't like Mike the way he goes on too.
You'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
But I never said I didn't like Slashed. Actually,
Not the shot he was
really
able there.
liked the guy, and then just, you know, things just faded away, you know, and now he's all over Mike all the time, you know.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Close, but not quite.
The same for 5, 10.
He just needs the green here.
He needs the green, and I potted 10 points. You know.
Well, he's taking it on. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Just don't understand it. How he just needs and I potted
Just
10
needs the
points.
green ball now.
He's saying it again now. Is he going to pot it or no? Nope, is the answer.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Great opportunity. Lost the cue ball a tad there.
3.
Tough shot coming up.
Oh. At least it's gone safe, but I should have potted that brown there. It's a disaster.
The same for 5, 3.
Brown required here.
What an excellent pot that is.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
4.
Get on with the next one.
Frame conceded. Frame Ashley Carty.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. The 6th frame. The same for 5, break.
One time, no, there and now they left the red on. He's not even going for it. Oh my god. He needs a red on here for me, I'll be going for it, and he has done.
He's taking this on.
Not the best flip. He'll be disappointed with that.
Oh shush, no, Paul. So negative all the time. After this match, going to see if Magic is streaming, and then I'm going to go to bed.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Magnificent pot.
That's great cue ball control.
Excellent position.
3.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
Pink goes in unlucky.
He's played it badly, and down went the pink.
Down with the pink.
Foul. The same for 5, 3. Ashley Carty, 6.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Not like that, son. It's not how you play those shots. No, nothing will go past there. I'm just going to play safe.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Somebody glasses. Can't even hit that red. Jammy. And neither can he either. Can hit a red against him, but he can't put that red direct.
He's handed his opponent a real That should have been potted.
Definitely needs a pair of glasses. Like, how could he miss that?
One. He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. What a top shot that is.
Great cueing.
7.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Oh, shush, no folds. Hard as soon as I missed it. If I get it a bit softer, timed it better, and I'm angry with bleeding. My injury, that's why I'm bleeding, probably playing so badly. I'm so angry about them, you know.
One.
Like, why, like.
It's really tricky.
You know? Anyway.
Tremendous pop.
Can't, you know, live in the past, and you can't live in the future. You just gotta live in the here and now and see what happens, you know?
Pace is key.
I don't know why the film Back to the Future is called Back to the Future, because he's not gone back to the future, he's gone back to the present. It should be called Back to the Present. It should be called Back to the Present, Back to the but I know it wouldn't be a good name for the film.
Well played.
But that's what it should be called. It's not really about the future.
14.
Apart from kind of is the first one, kind of is too near the end of it, you know. But 2015 is gone now, you know. That film made in 1985 or whatever, you know. And then the second was made, I think 87, 88, something around that time, and then the third was made around 1990, you know. They haven't made any more since.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game.
I just don't know why I'm missing everything all of a sudden tonight. I think it's because I'm just so angry inside at Magic and Ninja, like, just so angry. You know? Like, why, you know? Why did they have to leave the game? Just over Slayers or whoever, Mike, whoever said stuff about them. It's just crazy, you know? 36-year-old woman and a 32 or 31-year-old man taking things that people say to their heart. It's just silly, you know? Like, it probably didn't mean it, you know? Plenty of people since I've done Magic have said stuff, you know?
Really bad miss. That should have been potted.
And Magic still lets them play with them, so, like, just don't know why they both had to leave it. That's what really confuses me, you know. I'll be asking them when I talk to them again. I'll be just saying to them, I'll be going to her, why did you have to leave the game, Magic? You know, I wanted to play Friday, which I got on to play with you. I know it was a bit late, but that's usually what I normally do. I get on that late because I just like to play the other game. I told you the Last of Us I was playing. And I come on, and then all of a sudden you and Ninja just disappear on me.
What a shot he's pulled out the bag there.
I don't understand why, you know. And then I message Ninja then a while later, and then he just ignores me, you know. After sitting in the main menu for half an hour trying to get into a game, and then don't even get a game started, and half an hour later the game starts and I just leave because they're biting, bleeding, slashed, and it's just crazy carry on, you know. I never said I didn't like Slashed. I don't like the way it goes on.
One.
You know, I never said I didn't like my sister. I don't like the way she goes on. I know she doesn't like me. And I know my brother doesn't like me. And I know that's the truth. You know?
Well played.
8.
That's a shot. Just seems to be struggling to form here. So probably,
eight.
and more than likely, maybe my sister abroad. Not in this country. She will never see her. She will never see the love of my life, and she'll probably never see me again either. Because she doesn't even bother me now. It's 7 months now, and I haven't heard from her since my birthday. She's ignored me ever since. You know? It's kind of sad the way our family have gone. Just drifted apart. And I just feel, I'm not saying Slayer and Magic are going to do that to me, but they probably will, you know? Hope the love of my life doesn't. My two best friends have already
just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
That really hurts. You know?
No issues there.
Eight. Fifteen.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. In it goes.
Yeah. Just going to move on from them. I'll talk to them about one next time I see them, and I'm not going to be too happy with them, you know?
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a great pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
22. 23. 25.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Nicely done.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
26.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
$32.
Tricky pot coming up.
$33.
He's taking it on. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
A same for 5, 33.
That's what he was attempting. Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul on the miss. Ashley Carty, 4. Free ball.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key. Not really the result he was after.
Foul on the miss. Ashley Carty, 4. Free ball.
That's a great escape there. That's an error, and it could be very costly.
Foul on the miss. A same for 5, 4.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do? Foul, and that could cost him
Foul and miss. A same for 5, 4.
He'll be playing this again.
That's an excellent safety.
Not an easy one, but half chance. Close, but not quite. Nicely played. No more than half a chance here. Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Beautifully done. One.
Lots of concentration there, I think.
Ashley Carty, 1.
So this pot into the right corner.
2.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. What a pot!
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
5.
This is a key shot coming up here. And in it goes.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
9. 14.
This isn't easy.
Foul, but it doesn't really matter.
Foul. A same for 5, 14. Ashley Carty, 6. Frame conceded, frame and match, the same for 5.
That's the match, and he's through to the next round.